Donald John Trump stands as one of the most transformative and divisive figures in recent American history. From his beginnings in the real estate world to his unexpected ascent to the presidency, Trump's life has been marked by ambition, controversy, and an unwavering commitment to his own vision. His impact on American politics and culture is undeniable, leaving a legacy that will be debated for generations to come. Born in Queens, New York, Trump inherited a real estate empire from his father, Fred Trump. He quickly expanded the family business, building iconic skyscrapers and casinos that bore his name. He cultivated a public image of wealth and success, becoming a symbol of the American dream for some and a representation of excess for others. His business ventures were often marked by both triumphs and failures, but Trump always managed to rebound, reinforcing his image as a resilient and shrewd dealmaker. Trump's foray into the world of entertainment further amplified his fame. As the star of the reality television show, The Apprentice, he became a household name, known for his catchphrase, "You're fired." The show solidified his image as a powerful and decisive leader, even if it was within the context of entertainment. The Apprentice provided him with a platform to connect with a wider audience and further enhance his brand. In 2015, Trump announced his candidacy for President of the United States, a move that was initially met with skepticism and disbelief. However, he tapped into a deep vein of discontent among American voters, particularly those who felt left behind by the political establishment. His campaign rallies were massive, and his message of "Make America Great Again" resonated with many who felt that the country was in decline. Trump's campaign was marked by controversial rhetoric and a willingness to challenge political norms. He promised to build a wall on the border with Mexico, renegotiate trade deals, and bring back jobs to America. His supporters saw him as a strong and decisive leader who was willing to shake up Washington, while his critics accused him of being a demagogue who was stoking division and prejudice. On November 8, 2016, Donald Trump achieved the unthinkable. He was elected President of the United States. His victory sent shockwaves around the world and ushered in a new era of American politics. As president, Trump pursued an agenda of economic nationalism, tax cuts, and deregulation. He appointed conservative judges to the Supreme Court and withdrew the U.S. from international agreements such as the Paris Climate Accord and the Iran nuclear deal. Trump's presidency was marked by constant controversy and political turmoil. He faced numerous investigations, including one into Russian interference in the 2016 election. He was impeached twice by the House of Representatives, once for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress, and again for inciting an insurrection. His presidency was also marked by a series of divisive policies and statements that further polarized the country. The COVID-19 pandemic and the 2020 election presented unprecedented challenges for Trump and the nation. His administration's response to the pandemic was widely criticized, and his handling of the election results led to further division and unrest. He disputed the results of the election, claiming widespread fraud, and his supporters launched numerous legal challenges, all of which were ultimately unsuccessful. The January 6 Capitol riot, a violent attack on American democracy, further tarnished his legacy. In 2024, Donald Trump once again sought the presidency, with J.D. Vance as his running mate. He faced off against the Democratic ticket of incumbent Vice President Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, who replaced Joe Biden after he withdrew and endorsed Harris. In a closely watched election, Donald Trump won, securing 312 electoral votes to Harris's 226. Trump received 77,302,580 popular votes, 49.8%, while Harris received 75,017,613, 48.3%. This victory marked a historic moment, making Trump the first U.S. president to be elected to 2 non-consecutive terms since Grover Cleveland. The election also saw Republicans flip control of a chamber of Congress in a presidential year for the first time since 1980. Key issues influencing voters included the economy, healthcare, and concerns about the state of democracy. Donald Trump left office in January 2021, but his influence on American politics remains significant. He continues to be a powerful force within the Republican Party, and his supporters remain loyal and enthusiastic. His presidency raised fundamental questions about the nature of American democracy, the role of the media, and the future of the Republican Party. His return to the presidency in 2024 has only amplified these questions. Whether viewed as a brilliant businessman who shook up the establishment or a figure whose actions threatened American democracy, Donald Trump's impact on American history is undeniable. His presidencies have been periods of great change and upheaval, and his legacy will continue to be debated and analyzed for years to come. He is a figure who has transformed American politics, leaving behind a nation more divided and uncertain than ever before.